nice franchise, and we're slowly getting near draft. We're trying to figure out who is gonna be the guy. As it looks like Eddie Limel's gonna be solid, but he ain't gonna be it. Fonzo Morales, solid. We have him high, but I think we'll give him another week. And it looks like Frederick ain't gonna be it. As we are gonna player lock a little bit, especially down on the minors, we're checking out Dustin Thompson first, our top overall prospect, who's been really settling in here in AAA as 240, 24 runs, 12 stolen bases. I forget that he's really, really quick, as his vision's pretty up there too. He's also leading the team in hits. I mean, it's hard to keep him down, but like, I just want him to develop a little bit more. He's already at a 77. He was like a 76, 74 when at the beginning of this year. Um, so he is getting up there, but that's a pretty good ball. Is that going to get down? It's not, but hopefully we advance the runner safely. We do. Okay. This does not looks like Jacksonville, but you know, it is what it is. Thompson is going to hit it pretty deep again, right to the outfielder. Taking it back up, top of the eighth, probably his last at bat of the ball game, as he's going to take that inside. Fun fact: Alex Verdugo is on this. I know last episode I got him and Jack Peterson confused, but he's actually on this AAA. Thompson is going to get a fielder's choice. Haven't figured out to hit him yet. How to hit with him yet? Oh, just when we were about to call him up, he fractures his leg. You can't make this up. We were just gonna player lock with him too, but we'll stick with Braylon Dotson though. You already know. If you don't know him, he's the Utah State quarterback in my dynasty. Won a national championship. Decided, hey, I ain't gonna make it to the NFL. Let me make it to the majors. He did get called up, but I don't think he got a hit or anything last year. He was just part of September call ups. As he's not the best bat. He's got a solid bat, but he's just got speed and arm. But who knows? He might be the candidate for September call up as well. Early on, we don't know, but I like his shot. He's hitting 270. He's 97 speed and he's got a good arm. I mean, he's not going to probably be an all star, but he's probably going to be a very, very good platoon guy, which you can't be mad at. But right now, he's just got to worry about getting to the major leagues. That's going to help. Oh, yeah, we're going. RBI double. Let's go. Got another opportunity. He got an RBI double. See if he could take advantage of it again. Hitting 327 with runners in scoring position this year. Yeah, that's going to help your case to get called up. That's a pretty ball, but it's not going to stay fair, which is a shame because I was solidly hit. But oh, that was the pitch. But I'm so early. Don't worry, I'm getting my rhythm down again. There we go. There's a pretty hit ball into the gap. We're gonna go for two. You know what? Oh, we're going three. On your horse, stand up 2 run RBI triple from the former QB. We extended the lead. Xavier Isaac, which I forget we have him, and we can easily call him up to be kind of the Josh Bell role. Um, hit a 3 run shot. There we go. 3-hit game. It's really going to help your case there, young man. Have yourself a game, man. 4 for 5, a triple and a double. Shout out to you. We head to an in-game situation in Anaheim, California. Down by one. Top of the seventh, Josh Bell. Ain't gonna get it done. One of the bigger trades, Pete Pro Armstrong is going to the Mets for really no one. A good young pitching prospect, and then Edwin Diaz. Okay, kind of a fair trade, I guess, but kind of stupid. We head to Fenway, down 1 run, top of the eighth, with a runner on second and first for Mr. Josh Bell, who's 0 for 3. But, you know, it is what it is. I forget Rafael Devers is still on the Red Sox in this because I started this right around opening day and whatnot. As we kind of get there, 2-1 count against Jake Bertez. Josh Bell's going to hit it down the line. It's going to be a fair ball. 1 run's going to score. We tie the ball game up. He does get out, though. Now, Carson Williams is now up, who is third in the AL Rookie of the Year votings, as he's going to take ball one against Joe. As Ryan Walker gets a save, Acuna Jr. now tied for the National League home runs. That's going to be dropped beautifully for a single. Now Derek Hill, who's been hitting like absolute doo doo, still is up to bat, and Derek Hill is going to hit that, but it's going to be two away. Who else but Luis Abrera to maybe extend, take the lead? Please go foul. Yes, thank God. 219 is not that great, but it could be worse for runners in scoring position. He's also the leadoff guy, so I assume he doesn't get a lot of opportunities, as I swung horribly at that. As Jamez is going to do his thing. Cabrera fouls that one off. He's literally just average 50 power, vision, clutch, all that. Oh, we somehow get to extras. Top 10, 4-4 ball game. Lamont Wade Jr. He's going to crush that down the line. Oh, baby. Oh, you messed up. He's going to get the RBI double. Gives us the lead. Let's go. Now, Junior's up to bat. Hitting 262. Cleanup spot. As shout out to the catcher with that stop. I don't know why are you taking forever to do that. But Junior, he's having a bounce back year, I would say. We kind of know who he is at this point. Again, I gotta stop swinging at those. Neil Cruz hit a home run. The Mets doing their thing as well. As man, I don't know. I just love hitting those low balls, trying to get them. As Josh Bell, the reason why we're in this position is up to again, too bad. Hitting 269, nice. That's a pretty ball into the gap. That's going to give him his second RBI of the game. Extends the lead. Oh, it's a 6-5 ball game. Just trying to close this ball game out with Gregory Santos. But Duran's not doing the best with runners in the scoring position. As we look at the wild card standing, we hold the second of 3 spots. We do get the win, the comeback win in Boston. Called up Jonathan Arada. He was hitting well in AAA, and we're going to see how well he hits as we're down by 2 to the Oakland A's. the Oakland A's, which I don't think they're as terrible as they have been, as that is going to be one away here for Mr. Jonathan. 62 is a weird number for a positional player. That's just me though. Hogan Harris though is the pitcher. Ben's gonna get that into the gap. Let's go. We already got one run, and the guy with 95 speed's gonna get there. We got ourselves a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Carson Williams now up against Tyler Ferguson. 143 average with runners in scoring position. Not the best. Oh, that was close. That was really, really close. Don't like that Derek Hill is like playing actual minutes, but you know, is it gonna get down? No, but we tied the ball game. Come on, Junior, bring it home, baby. Bring it home. 3-3. One out. We got speed in the at plate. So literally, even if you just get a sack fly, like just for the love of God, we need you, buddy. As 0-2 count to Tyler Ferguson, and he strikes out. Evan Carter. He has been. Oh, they're going to intentionally walk him. Okay, well, and they're going to go with Jonathan, who just got called up like a day or two ago. Oh, I swear that I was gonna. But yeah, come on, get it. Safe, be safe, be safe. Let's go. Walk off. The ugliest walk off, but we'll take it. We get the dub. We enter another in-game situation. Bottom of the eighth, 3-1 against the Red Sox at home. Evan Carter up to bat. Hitting 205 with runners in scoring position. Not ideal. We also do not have ideal speed bags right now. Oh, I don't know why they're just showing our news like that. Like, hey, this is who we want in the second overall pick. Like, come on. Y'all don't need to know that. As Dane Myers is back in, again, he was hurt for a while, so his numbers aren't that good. But hopefully he gets good or, picks it up. Who knows? As ooh, no. Okay. Just a couple of feet foul. As shout out as Waldo Cabrera. I forgot he got traded as oh my god. Why? It seems like we haven't really figured out the catching situation either, as Rodriguez is fine. He's more, just the backup catcher more than anything. But, you know, he is going to hit it in play, but it ain't going to matter. The Red Sox do hold on to win 3-1. So we're calling up Jonah Tong because Mr. I forget. Sergio, shoulder tear. And then we have a couple more days with other guys. Shout out Brian, 29 days from a fractured leg. And then a couple of other guys as well. All right. Before we hop into the draft, we're going to look at all-star voting. Taj Bradley. Yeah, Taj Bradley. Had a little bit of high expectations. So far, he's been pitching amazing. Career, well, almost. He's getting there with strikeouts, but so far, career low ERA, 8-3. Nice. A couple of other guys, really nothing crazy. Relief pitchers. I'm not expecting anyone from us. Catchers, nothing crazy. Lamont Wade Jr. is leading the first baseman in votes. You'd love to see it. Former Ray, Brandon Lowe, there as well. Nothing crazy. Third baseman, no one. Uh, Carson Williams is getting some love, and Perguero as well. You love to see that. Left field, Evan Carter's getting some love, and then shout out Luis Cabrera as well. Flowers. It's draft time, baby. So the Chicago White Sox, with the first overall pick, is going to take Bobby Mize. No surprise there. 19-year-old, guaranteed a B potential. I ain't mad at that. So we could go with Antonio Cabrera, who is a pretty good power and contact guy with right. Left needs some work. The vision and discipline's there. He's 21. But, and he's guaranteed at least a 75. But I don't want to go with Morales because he's a catcher, and a catcher's very hard to find. And his bat may not be there yet, but he's 18. And like, it's so hard to find a catcher. That's the thing. Then also, Roberto's up there. He's B, but I don't think his bat's completely there. But again, Harvey Gale's also there. Second overall pick, we are taking Alfonso Morales. He's guaranteed a B potential catcher at 18. It's hard to find catchers. Gonna pass up on him. With third overall pick, they're gonna take the other catcher. So it's gonna be interesting to see which catcher has a better career. So we take a look at other guys. Really, Harvey went to the Brewers, another guy that I wanted. Uh, really, I mean, I didn't mind Brian, but okay. Listen, I'll take that. As really not a lot of options. He's hurt, which stinks. So I don't think I'm going to go with him. Carey also has some potential. I think I'm going to go with Frederick. Frederick, we scouted him. It's not going to be that great, if I'm being honest. Probably not going to be good, but who knows? As Kevin Rollis, I mean, we don't know how good he is. The overall just doesn't look that good. I mean, we'll go with Brian Hayes here. Another big trade. Mason Wind from the Cardinals got traded for two okay guys on the what? All right, whatever. So the Blue Jays are making moves. Nah, we're not going to do that. So Taj Bradley is going to be the ace of the All Star game. Shout out to Taj. Lamont Wade Jr. is going to be an All Star as well. So shout out to them. So Dustin Thompson was part of the Futures game as I think I think he's the only one. Yeah, all right. So shout out to Dustin, man. So at least we sign our second overall pick. Now it's time for contract extensions. And I feel like after making your first All Star game, I think you're going to be fine. So we're going to give you a 2-year, $6.3 million There we go. 2 years, 16.9 million. I ain't mad at that. Porter Hodges, you're gonna get locked up as well. Honestly, I think you've done solid enough. Aid, you've done good enough. There we go. Well, you're 27. You know what? I'm gonna give you a shot. Mon, you've, I think, earned a solid heyday. All right, we'll give you a 2 year deal because I think you have earned it. You were an all-star. Evan Carter, I don't know how much do you want. We'll give you the 1 year. See how that goes. Go from there. Hunter Renfro, we're gonna let you slide. All right, one of the first trades that we are doing, we are trading Derek Hill because he's old. We're also giving one of Brendan Taylor, one of our better former first round pick. Damn it, hold on, give me a minute. So we're going to get Perez. Not hitting the best, but he's a utility guy and 27 and cheap. All right, so we are getting Paul Blackburn, who has been pitching very well for Arizona. We're also getting a young prospect. We're giving up Cabrera, who's not the best, and sadly, we're giving up Xavier Isaac, but I don't see the future at first base. So yeah, we got to make the move. Red Sox are sellers as they got Kevin Newman. They really got nothing for Alex Bregman. Weird. Tigers are giving up Riley Green for a C overall 22-year-old, pretty solid 25-year-old, and a C over. So basically, just they're selling Cade Smith. It's going to the A's while they get Cleveland gets Max Muncy, Robert Bresson, and Fernando. So they're just loading up as well. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got our first generational talent, or pretty damn close. 79 overall, a potential 18-year-old baby. We got ourselves a catcher of the future. Let's go. Other than that, our draft class was not that hot, but I don't care. We got the generational guy. Frederick, he's fine. It's okay. I'm not mad. But overall, man, let's go. We look at some other guys. Bobby Mays, he was the generational talent too. He's more the generational talent, but I'm not mad. You know, he's a power first baseman, power hitting. So, like, the fact that we got the second best overall guy, number two, I'm not mad. Not too bad. Detroit did pretty good. I mean, Kansas City did pretty good. Back to back for Houston. They didn't even sign their second round pick. Interesting. Um, A's did fine. Ooh, a gem. 19-year-old relief pitcher for the Mariners. Colt Story did fine. He's gonna be a problem, but he's young. I'm looking at overalls. None really speaks out. I mean, that's a pretty good steal for them. 71, 19-year-old, 74, Harvey Gale. So this was the other guy I was looking at. And 74 with 88 potential isn't bad, but I'm really glad we went with the catcher. Hank Carter, very glad we kind of steered away from him. I would have not been mad with Antonio Cabrera. 8 potential, 81 overall. 21. He, it's just because we needed a catcher. And to me, it's so hard to find, and just in general, it's very hard to find a very good catcher. So, like, and we have left fielders and stuff. So to me, it was no brainer catcher. Castillo, he's 22 and 70. So we really hit it out of the park with our guy. I'm so happy that we got him. Let's go. We're gonna take a look at some of the stats, guys. So in terms of hitting, Lamont Wayne Jr. is pretty damn good. Evan Carter, he's really turned it around. Cabrera's done his thing. Carson Williams is getting a little bit cold. Renfro as well. But other than that, nothing crazy. Starting pitching, Dylan Lesko, he's holding his own. I'm giving him a lot of credit. Taj Bradley's doing not too bad. And Paul Blackburn's been pretty solid so far. Relieving, I think Caleb Ferguson's going to get sent down. I don't like him at all. Catchers, listen, we're figuring that out. In the next year or two, we're golden. Lamont Wayne Jr. set. Jonathan, I don't know if he's going to be the second baseman going forward, but still, he's holding it down. Junior, I think he's got it down. He's 23. I think he's our third baseman of the future. Carson Williams, I don't know if he's going to be an everyday guy, but he's very good. Evan Carter kind of proving he's the guy, but still. Marcelo's holding it down. Perez is doing pretty well as well. And Cabrera is doing pretty good. And I think Renfro is doing fine. So in Montgomery, nothing too crazy. Sergio's having a pretty solid year for being 22. Herman, he's, doing his thing. Pitching, JJ Gross isn't too bad. Paul, he's going to get there. I'm not worried. And Royce, again, he ain't doing too bad. Now we look at other guys. Alton Sanchez, Alton Chavez, he's slowly coming into his own. Joe Pong, he's done his thing going back and forth. And Jarlin, he's not doing too bad either. Position players. Tristan Gray is doing his thing. I think Dustin Thompson, let me know down in the comments if we should call him up because I'm very tempted to just call him up now or in September. You let me know. But I think he's going to be ready. If not, he's going to be ready by next year. Other than that, Braylon Dotson, I don't think he's going to get called up. I was going to call up Woodson, but here's the thing he just got hurt. So I'm going to let him recover. He's definitely going to be a September call up, but it sucks that he got hurt. Other than that, nothing too crazy. But yes, let me know down in the comments. I kind of wanted to do more of the draft and whatnot. We're going to get through August. Don't know what games. Definitely playing against the Dodgers. Hopefully, we face Otani. As we're going to check out the standings real quick. As we're 8 games back of the Orioles, but 2 games ahead of the Red Sox. Twins dominating. Belt to butt cheeks. Doing their thing. 18 plus. Mariners and the Rangers, kind of the Athletics are in there. Shout out to the Athletics. Wild card. It's us, the Rangers, the Athletics. Red Sox are not too far behind, followed by the Braves and the Mets. Cubs, Brewers, Pirates are kind of in the mix. Dodgers, Giants, Diamondbacks, and it's Giants, Diamondbacks, Brewers. So yeah, the next episode we're gonna kind of get through the dog days of summer and into September call ups. For reference, we won 69 games all of last year. We're at 61 in August 2nd. Talk about a complete turnaround with a lot of the young guys stepping up. And again, I'm just so happy. Alfonso Morales, the kid from IGM, IGM. Yeah, that famous college or high school. There. Fielding, not great. Power, the bat's there. But I don't know if he's going to be our day one catcher next year, but we got the guy. I finally got a generational talent in the draft. But yeah, I'm dragging it too long. But thank you for this episode and enjoying this series. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.